nice, very attractive. So it's all about attractiveness.
That's right.
Well, we were all talking about that Heidi Montag this morning. And Heidi Montag. You guys know who I'm talking about, the girl from the hills? She's 23 years old, and early on, like in a couple years ago, like 2007, she had a nose job and, had her arthritis taken care of, like they said. She had her breast enhanced. So, we all saw this young girl on this show. I think she started on the hills. I think that was the show. Laguna Beach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Where's the other picture? So let me show you a picture of her as we all met her. And I remember thinking, oh, this young girl, she's, you get involved because it reminds me of when you were a young girl and dating. They were all in high school, So right. I loved watching the show with my niece. And so here she is as we met her. And I thought, what a natural beauty.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to show you her face. But here's the deal. I'll show you the rest of her. But 10 plastic surgery procedures in one day. Almost 2 months of recovery.
That's insane.
Didn't tell her folks, but here's her face now. No, you guys, you got to see both of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it better, guys, Don?
I don't think so at all.
Well, I'm asking a man because I want her to hear that. Well, of course, she's with that guy who's very unhealthy emotionally.
Yeah, which is tragic.
Dirty rat bastard, I think is his name.
That's right.
So here's what Heidi had. A mini brow lift, Botox in the forehead, a nose job revision, fat injections in the cheeks, her nose, and her lips. She had her chin that she had put in reduced, neck liposuction. She had her ears pinned back. She had her breasts made bigger, liposuction on her waist, hips, inner and outer thighs, and she had her butt enhanced.
Wow.
I'm like, just eat a couple extra cupcakes.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what's left after that, Bonnie?
It's just, this is some of the surgery she had in 2007, right? But she just had her breast done and her nose. Oh, no. I mean, this is, oh.
Isn't that something?
Now, Don.
Yes?
You think that's sexy.
If the ship is going down, I'm going to Heidi. Bless her heart.
Bless her heart. No. She won't be able to hear it, even through a stethoscope.
It's a new set of islands.
What, honey?
A new set of islands. Ship going down.
Yes, honey, I got it.
I was thinking life jacket. She'll stay afloat.
Yes, we got that too.
Okay, good.
Thanks, boys. So here's what she writes. I'm already planning my next surgery. Even though I already have triple D breasts, I want them even bigger. And she said the last time that she posed for Playboy, oh, you guys listen to this, okay? I just got to read it to you. Here she is. The last time I posed for Playboy was in September of '09, and I didn't fill out one of the bras they had given to me, so they had to Photoshop my boobs to make them bigger. It was so disheartening. I cried. I want to pose for them again, but this time I want it to be sexier. I know, it's like there's, that's why we're all feeling the same thing. Like, that movie Gaslight?
Yes.
Do you know, Paula, the lights are not getting dimmer. Do you remember? That's what it was like watching her relationship with that guy that she's with.
Right.
I don't like to say his name, but Dirty Rat Bastard, I think is the official.
Yes.
But I wonder how her folks feel. She didn't tell them. She said to her mom, I'm not feeling well, I'll call you later. And she kept postponing talking to her mom and went and had all these procedures done. Ellie, what were you saying before about it?
I was just saying that I think it's just a little bit medically. I just hope that the plastic surgeon said to her, before you make all this decision, why don't you please go talk to somebody, a therapist or something? Because obviously, I just think that's the
plastic surgeon
the right
needs
thing
a therapist.
To do. Yeah.
Here's his
the
name.
toll on her body, too.
Frank Ryan, there he is. But the sad thing, yeah, I know, he'll probably get tons of business.
He's had a nose job.
He sure has. Uh-huh. Well, yeah.
Ears pinned back. Yeah, he's had it all done. I can tell. I've had it done, too.
You've had a ton of work done. Well, we both have.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm Botox up an inch in my life. But this all starts. There's that reality show on the WE network called Little Miss Perfect. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I think we've got a clip of that. It's a junior beauty pageant, and this woman doesn't like her daughter's teeth. She thinks she won't win, so here, the little girl's name is Madison. Here's a clip of that garbage.
Madison has a tooth coming in, and it's making the flipper a little uncomfortable, so we're going to have to reshape it.
Rubbing my tooth, and it hurts. Hang on, and smile. It's hurting.
Well, could you smile so I can see what the deal is? Ooh.
I'm not happy with the way the flipper looks right now. It's kind of spread out.
They look terrible. The flipper has some really serious issues. We are going to have to reboil the flipper.
If we mess this up, we're kind of in trouble.
You ready? Suck it down. No, I'm not shoving your teeth through your head, but we're going to have to stay here and do this all night long.
It's heading to, well, yeah. I'll show her where her daughter's heading. Here's Heidi in recovery, where she almost died, actually. No, that's true. This is Heidi Montag in recovery. They had given her some Demerol, and she almost stopped breathing and had to have emergency oxygen. This is after the 10 procedures that Dr. Frank Ryan
10 hours
would say
of
his name
surgery.
again.
Imagine, not to save a life, 10 hours of surgery, just for cosmetic.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. But
Well,
you know,
I think, too, we feel a little like she's trapped as well, like you were saying, because of a dirty rat bastard. She's a little.
well, the
she's
problem
isolated.
is people are going to say she has a choice. Like, and Larry, is Larry around? Because Larry and I got into it this morning. You said she's totally free to do.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think that she's addicted to plastic surgery. I think she's addicted to fame and fortune. And she's absolutely a willing participant in this. And just the fact that there's pictures of her in her doctor's office with all the lines and everything, posed pictures, proves to me that
her boyfriend took the pictures, the guy. Mm-hmm. But here's the deal. This is what I said to Larry. Yes, I know that she's doing this of her own free will, and she states that in the article. But when I was 23 and in love, suggestion went a long way with me. When I was in love, I was like, I was telling the guys here earlier, I remember I went to a party with the guy that I was in love with when I was 23, and we left the party, and I had gotten on a roll at the party. I was making everybody laugh, you know, and we got in the car, and he was not in a good mood, and I said, what's wrong? And he said, you know, he was a doctor, and I was a nurse at the time, and he said, you know, if you're going to be a doctor's wife, you really, that's not the way to act. And I said, well, it wasn't like I was drinking or anything. I think it was just being funny. He goes, no, and I remember really feeling when I went home that I really made a huge mistake and that I shouldn't have behaved that way, and what was wrong with me, and oh God, he might leave me, and I mean, I felt that way. I was 23, I was in love, and I wanted to make him happy.
Right.
And then I, you know, cut out half my personality to date him even longer after that. And then he dumped me anyway. So. You know, Heidi's not going to stop. You know where this is headed. She's going to keep getting surgeries.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I think we have an image of what we think is going to happen. She's going to be a knobby.